Hey,
So,
we are then.
round 5.
So
Round
we are
6,
live. Here
sorry,
we are.
that 5 messed
Yeah,
me
round
up.
6.
Round 6, Le Mans.
Hello guys, welcome to round 6 of the CRL. We're racing at Le Mans today. We have a fairly packed field today of 10 riders.
Yes, I believe so. I think it's 10.
10 riders. So sadly we're missing Julito. He couldn't make it today. Deck the Fallen's not here. And who else didn't make it?
Kolbs.
Kolbs. Did Nick make it in?
Yeah, he made it.
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus, that's my life. Yeah, so, I think it's just Julito, Deck, and Kolbs who didn't make it in today.
Yeah. Did you send the link into the CRL chat?
I will do.
I'll do that now for you if you want me to. I've got the stream up.
I'll do it in what? I'll do the WhatsApp. You do the.
Yep.
So
before the guys go out.
SJA's stream as well. I'll put that in the live chat. So who's out on track? It's currently Secret Lose, the person in second place in the championship, and if he can just finish the race, he will become the new championship leader once again.
Yeah, and it will be a considerable margin as well, so this will really help. Why does that not work? The link's not worked for me.
As it says URL died or something.
Yeah.
URL hidden.
Yeah.
Classic.
So I'm gonna quickly check who's out now. So, ooh, SGA went right on the curb there, which made him run a little bit wide. So if Jack's sorting this out, I'll just let you guys know what's going on. So currently, have you got the screen up still?
Yeah. So who are we on board with?
Currently I'm on board with SJA as he's just coming over the line again, as I think he did mess up the lap, kind of. But he did take that a bit better there. He's being followed by Danny KTM's following. Oh no, it wasn't. Who was following him?
It is. I think it's Wigan Everton.
Wigan Everton. Yeah,
and he's gone down.
Everton.
Right, Dodo, he's on a lap.
I think. Is Danny KTM our youngest rider?
I believe so.
I think Danny KTM is our youngest rider, so I think most of the riders here were around their late teens, early 20s, and one rider in their early 30s, I believe. So, and then Danny KTM, who is our youngest rider by quite a considerable margin, but for his age, he's extremely fast.
So Dodo's pull up, and where's Danny? Can't see him. There he is. Oh, he's invalidated. Has he invalidated a lap? Oh, Wigan Everton.
Everybody's in the pit. Wigan Everton. We'll take it nice and smooth through there, and at the final corner to be the second person to complete a lap and do I can't see because there's messages flying everywhere on my screen right now. Are you gonna have to block your messages because it's coming through?
Yeah, they're a little bit blocked. It's fine. Right, anyway, so, yeah, massive confusion here with messages and all kinds of stuff, but on board with SJ now coming into museum.
We have AKS sending messages into our chat when he's wasting his time in the pits, and now he only has 5 minutes left. 6 minutes left. But only 2 people
Nick
sat
is
so
down.
far. But last week was our quietest race since round 1, I think. We only had, what, 8 people in last race?
Yeah, but that didn't affect the race.
No, it didn't affect it too much, but this week's race is pretty vital.
Yeah.
As our championship leader and one of the highest contenders for the title isn't racing.
Yeah. Danny KTM is on a flying lap here, but still above SJ as he goes a bit wide through penultimate corner.
John did go up the inside of AKS though and almost messed him up a little bit there, I think. So, possible warning there for John.
SJ goes second. Danny KTM.
Nick is currently stationary.
And across the line, Danny losing the last sector. That last sector is probably going to be a killer to ride that Ducati compared to the Yamaha.
Yep. And the one thing will be, it's turning.
Yep.
Definitely. AKS is now on a lap, so he's.
It's giving some. He's got some random number on his bike that. Yeah. So on his bike, he's got number 2, but on the graphic here it says he's got 6.
It's showing Danny KTM's number.
Yeah.
There's the horrible glitch with this game where it shows a different rider's number sometimes.
Yeah. AKS getting all squirmy coming out of garage there. Down the straight. Braking hard for the chicane.
Who leads to his teammate TSD Danny should hopefully prove a good result for the team.
Yeah.
The Vetronus Yamaha squad, so hopefully he produces good vital points for the championship for the teams. AKS now coming across the line. Well, about to cross the line, and hopefully he doesn't invalidate the lap, keeping it smooth. Across the line to do A. Not a bad time there. Looks like it was
P4
31.1, I think.
Secret is on a lap.
And SGA's invalidated his lap again.
Very easy to validate your lap here, very easy to make a mistake. So every go-kart tracker's secrets got on the green and invalidated his lap there.
I remember on 19 the curbs on this track were horrendous on that game.
Yeah.
Like this last one here coming out of the final corner, if you hit that, the bike would just buck and you would just go down. But on this game it seems to be a little bit more forgiving.
Yeah.
Danny KTM on 3 red sectors again.
John has gone down. Right, here we go. Final set. This is where Danny KTM lost all the time in his previous lap compared to Dodo. Dodo's actually improved on his lap time since. Danny just has to take that first part so slow because that Ducati just can't turn, but it comes across the line and he improves by 4 tenths. But I just think that last sector is a bit of a killer to ride the Ducati.
The Dodo does seem to. This is a very Yamaha-esque track, I do feel.
And it is Dodo's home race, so it's going to be the one he wants to win the most.
It is Dodo's own Grand Prix as well, so I'm sure that he'll be very happy about being in first right now.
TCC Danny across the line to go 5th. Another 1 minute
when I was
50 remaining.
Oof. Oh, there's only a minute remaining?
Yeah.
It's gone fast. But yeah, I mean, when I was doing my racing league on 19 at this track, I think this was one of my best races on the Monster Yamaha. I think I won the race by, what, 12, was it 12 seconds?
Yeah, something like that.
It was a pretty dominant race on the Yamaha, so I think for that reason I do quite like Le Mans.
It's a bit strange their secret turned way too early there for Garage there, and then AKS just lost the front as well in front of him.
Yes, the Danny's on a personal miss.
Here we are on board with Matt Attacker starting his lap. The LCR first race for him since his first round at next crashed at the exit to the first chicane there.
Oof.
First race since Bobby
Rockwell
ran.
comes up a lot with that riding style, I feel.
Or that might just be his setup, we don't know.
Or could be his setup, we don't know, but it does look, the old school riding style it looks very cool though.
Yeah. It just looks like Troy Bayliss is riding it. And he's invalid. That's not an invalidation. But the game thinks it is, unfortunately. So I think everyone now is on their last laps. And we have 4 riders who haven't even put a lap in yet. Like some Matt Attacker, John, Nick, Secret. So Secret really needs to put the lap in here, because if he doesn't, then it's not going to. John's gone down, and that's his qualifying over.
And it does look like Secret's lap has been invalidated as well.
No, it hasn't. It's still.
Hasn't it?
No, that's a glitch, I think.
And that attacker's gone down. That's his qualifying finished.
Nick's invalidated. That's his qualifying finish. Everyone else is invalidated. What? Okay, so we've only got like.
SGA's just done a wheelie across the line and completely bottled it.
It's just Secret now, really. Danny's invalidated his lap. It's just AKS and Secret now, I think, are on a lap. Secret coming down the straight. Braking hard for the chicane. Nicely done there. Nearly getting on the green there, but doing that very nicely through the left, and he's invalidated the lap.
He hasn't invalidated the lap.
Yep. It's absolute curtains. Secret will be starting in last position as he comes across the line, and his time is null. It's AKS who's going to finish off this session. Absolute disaster for everyone now in that last attempt. But Secret, the biggest loser there. Second in the championship. You know, eager to. This is. Oh, he gets in a nice wheelie there. So this is Secret's biggest chance to pull out a massive lead in the championship, and he's gone and not even be able to put a lap in.
I think Dodo's going to be very, very happy with that. On pole for his home race, Dodo with a 128.444, followed by Danny KTM on the Pramac Ducati, followed by our top Brit again, SJA on the Suzuki, followed by his teammate in 4th. The Suzuki guy is doing a good job there. Followed by Wigan Everton on the factory Ducati in 5th. Matt Attacker on the LCR, Ash John in 8th on the Ducati, Nick in 9th, and running up the grid is our 2nd place in the championship, Secret. So what's the race going to be?
What's the weather going to be?
Exactly, is it going to be dry? And it's sunny.
Yeah, no.
For once we have
problems.
a completely dry weekend.
So I'll just look at the standings here, just. Right, so if everything matched with qualifying, I'm trying to work this out, so plus 6, 104. So if qualifying is the same as the race, which it won't be, most likely, but if qualifying is the same as the race, then, well, if the race is the same as qualifying, I should say, then Dodo would actually take the championship lead.
Wow.
If Secret has a disaster like qualifying, Dodo can actually nab the championship lead. If he gets first or second, he'll overtake Culito.
Wow, and where does Secret have to finish?
He just has to finish to beat Julito. But he needs to get at least 15 less points than Dodo to keep his lead.
Okay. So an interesting one for today.
Yep.
Championship's going to change drastically today, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. So just wait on Matt Attacker, then we will be off.
Good.
Here we go.
So then, Le Mans, round 6 of the CRL League. Our home man, the French rider, Dodo, on pole position, hoping he can produce a win at his home Grand Prix. And it is round 6 of CRL, and it is lights out and we are away.
Dodo getting a very good start there. Dedicated him just bogged down there. Oh, contact between him and AKS. Is it? But nothing too wrong there. Oh, he's gone down.
Whoa.
Wicked Everton's gone down. Is he taking anyone with him? He's taking TSD Danny with him, maybe. Yep. Apart from that, everyone else is cleanly through.
Oh, Danny KTM's got past Dodo.
Oh. So up the front we have Dodo, we have Danny KTM, we have Dodo, then SJA. Secret losing 4th, Astro John in 5th, AKS 6th, Matt Attacker 7th, Nick 8th, TSD Danny 9th, Wicked Everton 10th.
AKS has just done John. John now moves down to 6th, but ooh.
Dodo all over the back of Danny KTM. Can he get in the OP slipstream to pass the Ducati down the straight? Nope. Danny KTM using power of the brakes.
That was a lovely shot there. Went down that back straight. I was
John's down.
Did he just lose the front on his own?
I think so. There's no. I don't think I saw any contact marks come up.
Okay.
So Secret's now in 3rd after a mistake from SJ, or he might have taken SJ. I didn't really see it.
Oh, Danny KTM did run a little bit wide there. I don't think. Oh, he did use the outside of the track there.
Oh, Dodo looking up the inside. No. Oh, AKS has completely missed the first chicane there, but he hasn't gained any time from it. So very nice to see he's taking care of track limits. TSD Danny's gone down.
I think he hit the back of Matt Attacker there.
Whoa! Dodo and Secret doing a Dovey Marquez 2016 where they both crashed it. They had at the exact same time, and that now promotes the 2 Suzukis into the podium positions. That is weird. They've done a Dovey Mark from 2016 at that exact same corner.
It did look like then. I'm just rewatching it now. It did look like. It did look like they did collide a little bit there. I'm just rewatching it now. It did look like they collided slightly, so that's very interesting now. Let's basically catch up. Astro John doing a good job so far, currently in 7th position. So hopefully he can produce his best race of the season so far.
Battle of the 2 Ducatis. Matt Attacker having a bit of a bad start here with him being in 10th place. Whoa, contact between John and his teammate Wigan.
Who was the one at fault there?
Wigan just outbroke himself a little bit. Dodo's gone down.
Okay, did it affect John in any way?
I think he ran him a bit wide.
Alright, yeah, give Wigan a warning for that if you can, please. So
yeah.
If it did affect John a little bit.
John getting all out of shape there into museum, and that has promoted TSC Danny through, but John's going to get the exit.
Inside line. Okay, if you just keep an eye on them, I'll watch the front guys. There we have our British rider SJA, who is currently in 2nd place on the Suzuki, being followed by his teammate in 3rd, so the 2 Suzuki guys. Wow, AKS ran very wide there. Coming out of the chicane. He ran extremely wide. He almost went on the gravel there. He ran that wide, so maybe give him a slight warning for that. We'll keep an eye on the guys going through there, because they seem to be exceeding limits a bit there. Emery's commented, but I will need to get a translation of that message up.
Dodo is through on Nick for P5. Secret all over the back of AKS according to the thing, and he has gone through. There was a bit of contact there, it seems like, because hit markers came up. AKS.
Ooh. Did you give AKS the warning for the
no,
incident?
because I don't think he gained time from it.
I saw. Okay, he did gain a little bit, but we'll just bypass it and let him know.
Well, he's probably got a penalty from the thing anyway.
Yeah.
So only 3 riders so far. Oh, Secret a bit wide there. 3 riders only to get a penalty.
He's run wide again. AKS coming out of that another corner.
Well, hang on.
KTM's gone down.
Why didn't the graphic come up? That's strange. And now Nick's gone down as well. They're falling like dominoes in Le Mans.
And that promotes SJA into first. So are we going to see our first British winner?
Oh, John's
in
gone
CRL?
down. Let's see, can SJ... He said today he wasn't feeling... Danny's gone down again. That last corner. He said today he wasn't feeling too hopeful about this race, but I told him be positive, and you never know what might happen, and now he's leading the race. Matt Attacker and John have had a coming together, I feel.
We didn't quite catch it.
I saw the hit markers come up together, so something's happened between those two.
We didn't quite catch it.
I'm pretty sure John will be able to give us the footage. And it doesn't matter as well. So, into garage there, Secret. A lot stronger than SJ. SJ's gone down!
Oh, you can be disgusted about that. I felt, AKS running wide at all the corners. We need to start giving him a warning now. He's running wide at 3 different corners in 3 laps basically, so we need to start.
Well, what is going on in the midfield? Danny and Wigan. Danny fighting his way back after the disaster of the last lap.
Zach, if you could give AKS a warning, because he is continuously running wide on corners.
Matt Attacker's down.
And we need to kind of put a limit onto them doing that before we start.
So Secret now out in front. He's won the last 2 races. He's crossed the line in first for the last 2 races, but has been done over by penalties. Can this time he actually cross the line in first and stay in first?
The Secret, after qualifying in 10th place, is now leading the race.
Yeah.
So
I think if I've seen Secret exceeding track limits a bit, so if he does it again, I'll give him a warning as well.
okay, I'll keep an eye on him as well.
I wish on this game you could give a reason why you're giving warnings.
Yeah, like, or put like.
But to put warning, like it'd be like collision limit, track limits would be a bit easier, so they didn't have to question what they're getting warnings for. So AKS holding firm, the 2 Suzuki's holding firm for the podium positions.
But our home rider Dodo is slowly gaining on the 2 Suzuki's. Danny KTM in 5th currently.
AKS is down!
He used the front.
Yeah, I think so, most likely.
Yeah, he lost the front there.
But he's still in 4th place.
It's our home rider. His home race. Dodo, the French rider, at his home Grand Prix to 3rd. He's back in the podium now. Podium positions. Oof! Hit the curb there and he almost went down there. And KTM running a bit wide through there.
Just saw Danny taking a bit of track limits there, so.
TSD Danny, yeah, I saw that as well.
No, Danny KTM. John's down. Akes is down again. That is his 4th place gone.
Right, so halfway through the race, let's look at tyres. The Secrets tyres are looking pretty good. Temperature's lovely. SGA's front tyre is not as good as Secrets, and his rear isn't as great, but his rear is overheating slightly at the moment.
Oh, SJ's done a massive stoppie through garage there, and that is going to let Dodo through. No,
not quite. Dodo's tyres are a lot better than SGA's for the wear and also the temperature. Danny KTM's tyres are looking great, but one of the right side of the tyre isn't looking, the left side, sorry, isn't looking brilliant, so hopefully he can manage that throughout the race. Again, Everton's tyres are looking fine. TST Danny's are looking great for temperature and wear. Nick's are looking, his front's the best out of everybody currently. Matt Attacker, his tyres are looking good but a little bit cold. And John's tyres are looking okay and temperature's perfect. And then AKS's are looking okay and the temperature's alright. So overall the tyres for everyone are looking pretty decent.
Here comes Dodo into La Chapelle behind SJ. SJ runs a little bit wide. Dodo up the inside, but he's just not close enough to make the move on SJ. Coming up to Museum. Just once again not close enough.
That's the rear of SJA there.
And that has put Dodo in to 2nd place. SJ's squirming all over the place. His tyres, I think, are starting to die.
Wigan, Everton and AKS are together at the moment.
John's down again. It gets going very wide there. Well, a bit onto the curb there, which has really stuffed up his exit. TC's only doing a bit of
in the slipstream though. Tries to go, he goes round the outside. That was a great move by
Whoa! What happened there? I just caught that and it was just when they came together.
I will clip that now, and it did look like they did come together there.
I think they did, just...
I don't know who was at fault, but we will have to review it.
John's down again.
Having a disaster now. It always seems with John whenever he...
Danny KTM's gone down.
Crash.
Don't know why it's not coming up that he's crashing, but I just saw his hit marker came up by himself, so that means he's crashed. So, is he gonna... he's gonna rejoin, still in 4th place. AKS and
everybody has a penalty at the end of this race. So, Secret with a 9-second lead over his teammate Dodo. As of now, SGA is in 3rd place on the Suzuki, looking for a 2nd podium. Is it a 2nd podium?
SJ's, well, this will be his 2nd podium after Boyram.
Yep,
if he's able to keep this up.
Yep, and he's got an 11-second gap to Danny KTM, so he's sitting pretty comfortable, so he can hopefully ride the bike home now. Wigan Everton coming into the chicane. Not much going on right now, everyone seems to be pretty split up. Though Nick is pretty close to Wigan Everton now, but keep an eye on the graphic if that gap shrinks a little bit. But currently there isn't a lot happening in the race right now. Everyone seems to be on their own.
Fortunately.
Oh, Nick did cut the corner there at turn 3. And that chicane there.
Secret's just been track sending a little bit, so just Track limits has definitely been a problem at this track, that's for sure.
And he's done it again. We need to...
Who, Nick? Was it?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye on...
I'm pretty sure like 90% of this field's got warnings for track limits. So
Yeah.
they're very easy to cut, to be fair, because so much runoff and so much green on the inside and outside. It's just very easy to be okay if you make a mistake. Apart from you get penalty time and a warning if you do it too much. TST Danny, is he closing down on AKS, or is AKS opening up the gap? Can't really tell. But the gap keeps spiking between 3 different temps. Keep an eye on that gap.
I'll keep an eye on Secret right now, Jack, so
Yeah.
in case he does anymore.
Nick
We
getting
have
an
seen him do it
absolute,
there.
did a massive wheelie out the last corner there. That's completely ruined his run and his chance to try and close a bit more up on Wigan Everton.
He's done it again. Secret went onto the green, coming onto the back straight.
John's down again.
And if he does it at this chicane again, we will have to issue another warning to Secret. Yep, he cut the chicane a little bit and he's ran wide, yep. So, if we could give Secret another warning.
John's down again. John's
because he
having
did
a
exceed
nightmare.
limits quite a bit on that lap there. So, is that 3 warnings for Secret
No,
already?
that's 2.
That's 2 warnings. Okay, well, we'll review it after anyway. So...
Because I'm assuming he's going to have quite a bit of a penalty. Well, most of them are.
Yep.
Danny is catching AKS now. He has caught him by over a second on this lap. I think AKS might have made a bit of a mistake coming out of the chicane. Don't know whether AKS's tyres have just died or he's trying
We'll have a little look.
he's trying to not exceed limits, so he's going a bit slower.
His tyres are gone. His rear tyre is gone. AKS's tyres are fine. They seem to be okay.
Maybe he's just trying not to exceed limits.
Yeah, maybe. I think he knows why everyone seems to be getting what.
Yeah.
It does look like Secret is now coming on the back straight and John is in front of him. So...
AKS has had an absolute mare through La Chapelle and oh, I'll have to be up for review.
Yeah.
AKS went just completely stuffed up the entry to La Chapelle and then they came together.
Secret's coming up behind John right now, so hopefully John will be able to just let him through. And yeah, he has. John's let him through. Nice work by John. Very courteous of you. Everyone seems to be split up, but TST Danny is near enough to Nick now, as in the 3 guys of Wigan, Nick and TST Danny are all quite close together. And then behind Danny is a 43-second gap to Matataka, and then a 7-second gap to 8-second gap to John. So not a lot is going on right now in the race, apart from this little group of 3 that's building up. What have you made of this race then, Jack, as it's coming on to the at the moment?
Definitely a bit lackluster compared to the previous race, but
Yeah.
it's been full of, it's been quite a few instances, quite a lot of track limits exceeded. by everyone. But oh, John's gone down again. I mean, if everyone's done it, then guess it sort of evens everything out. But here comes TST Danny.
Matt's letting Secret through.
So it's now the final lap. TST Danny all over the back of Nick, and Nick is getting right up the back of Wigan Everton here, so this could be a right old battle for 6th place.
The Monster Yamaha team are just dominating the team championship, aren't they?
Yeah, they've been very consistent.
They're definitely a consistent
Did Nick just do a wheelie there thinking it's the end of the race? Because he said final lap. If he actually did mean to do a wheelie there, that is he's been tricked by the game. As quite a lot of people do when it says final lap being crossed the line. Just Nick's been exceeding limited a little bit there, so. Where is Secret on track? He's coming round to the final sector, so that was good timing. Secret started last, he's now first. Very good job of exceeding track limits, but everyone else has, so. Gonna see who's got the most penalties here. But we're not gonna. Some people we might not be able to know. And Secret, he needed to win this race. That's exactly what he's done.
And our home ride, for his home race, Dodo, the French rider, coming across the line in 2nd. I'm sure he's going to be pretty happy with that for his home Grand Prix.
SJA comes across the line to take his 2nd podium and his 2nd 3rd place of the season.
Danny KTM coming across the line in 4th.
AKS. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close because when he crossed Danny crossed the line when there was 17 seconds left. Here comes AKS. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it.
No.
No, he didn't.
He didn't make it.
Oh,
he missed out. Oh, he did make it.
Oh, he did.
He did make it just in time. So here we are then, our final results for Le Mans round 6 of the CRL. Secret taking a win here, followed by his teammate Dodo at his home race. Good job by him. SDA, our top Brit, again in 3rd place for his 2nd podium, followed by Danny KTM on the Pramac Ducati. AKS, our Napoli American rider, on the Suzuki in 5th. So both Suzuki's doing a good job here today. Wigan Everton in 6th, TST Danny in 7th, putting some points on there for Patronus. Nick in 8th on the Honda, and then Masaka in 9th on the LCR Honda, and rounding up the grid is Ashford John on the Ducati in 10th. I have a dog barking if you can hear that. So we are going to invite our top 3 riders now to the party to have their interviews, as I think SGA doesn't have a working mic, so hopefully oh, we've just had some news from TST Danny. Did you see what he wrote?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have to sort that out now.
Hello everybody.
Hello. So we're just waiting for everybody to join. But I don't know whether SGA is coming in because he hasn't got a working mic, I don't think.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so
Hello.
I guess as SGA isn't here yet, we'll start with our 2nd place rider, Dodo. Very good job at your home race today. How do you feel the race went?
Well, a little bit disappointed, but it's like that. Yeah, Secret Loot, I don't know, he 2 times he crushed me, so it's like that. So I tried just my best to come back and I think I would maybe fight a little bit with him on this race because it's at home and I practice a little bit. So and I see the difference between him and me at the start of the race. It was like approximately normal. So I could make something. Well, it's like that. Two, it's good.
Okay, so we will be investigating the race, and there is a possibility of penalties going out to people if there's been instances. So if you could send us any videos of the instances that have happened, we can review them
Yeah,
and see what we can do about the results. But
I
things
have
may
it.
change, we don't know.
I have
Okay,
it.
so
I think but after maybe secret, he just accept and he say that he crushed just me 2 times. First time he crushed with me, and he take me out with him, and after he crushed me again, and well he didn't fall down, but it was like that.
yeah, so if you could just send us the clip so we can review it, so it's kind of fair on you and the other
Okay, no
riders.
problem. Yeah.
So yeah, well done for today anyway with the result, nonetheless, with the instances in the race, which will be reviewed. So well done anyway.
Thank you.
So our race winner, Secret, well done for the win today, despite qualifying in 10th. How did it go?
Yeah, it has been difficult for me to adapt to the circuit or to gasoline. It was very difficult for me to the motorcycle, but we all the least and regain leadership in a circuit that I quite like.
Okay. So again, well done for today. You did a good job. And I don't
Thank
know
you.
if we can hear from SGA as he hasn't joined or sent any messages in yet, so I don't think we're going to hear from him, but I'm sure he'll be pretty happy with third place, considering he doesn't like the track that much. So I think that's it from us, Jack.
Yeah.
So again, thanks to everyone that watched, and thanks to all the riders for participating, and we will see you at the next track, which will be Mugello. So that should be a very interesting race. So see you guys then.
Yep. Jack. What?
Yeah.